Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Warriors Cavan. Please welcome to the ring, Damien McManus! And introducing his opponent, fighting
K-1
out
bouts.
of the red corner, representing Fantom Team Dublin. Please welcome to the ring, Colm, Carroll!
Crowd has really filtered in now. We're still on the prelims. Big main card ahead. But we're underway here in the 68 kg bout, and straight away, Colm Carroll wasting no time, but it's McManus that lands a shot that knocks him off balance.
Carroll, former Taekwondo junior world champion. You can see that in his distance management.
Landing fast shots as well, and throwing the kick up without any tell. And just as we said at the start, normally it's the southpaw who starts fast. That's the curse of the commentator, I believe, because Carroll is wasting no time in there. And that blitz coming forward, but
spinning heel kick attempt from Carroll.
Just out of range was McManus.
As a Taekwondo
That's
practitioner.
a low shot, and that was a heavy shot. And just like people love to see, I don't understand why people love to see it, but there's the low blow. We're seeing a replay of it here. Not too sure if it's gone out on the live broadcast, but trust us, it was low, but we're back on their way.
That's always going to be one of the dangers of throwing an inside leg kick.
Nice, sharp right hand by Carroll. Just coming off the kicks. He's really changing his attacks beautifully here.
Changing his attacks, changing levels well. And when he's leaning back, he's using that Philly shuffle to protect the chin.
He's really making McManus think. McManus doesn't know where the next attack is coming from. Good body shot, though, by McManus in that exchange.
Big body kick, always open for the southpaw.
McManus just caught with a left
hook.
and a right hand.
Works the body, then the hook again.
Almost turned away, shied away from his shot and paid the price with a beautiful right.
The Taekwondo man very light in his feet in the opening round here. Rolls out beautifully.
Nice angle changes in it. Double spin into the kick there. Really starting to open the playbook of shots, and a fast start by Colm Carroll and a fast first round by Colm Carroll. It kept the pace up, giving Damien McManus a lot of looks there. Phil, if you're in the corner of McManus, what do you tell him when you're dealing with somebody who's thrown these types of attacks and giving you all these types of looks? What's the game plan? How do you slow this down?
Fight on the inside. You don't give a Taekwondo practitioner who works off length and distance space to throw these spinning attacks, to throw these kicks. Turn it into a dirty boxing match. Fight on the inside.
You're just seeing the replays here of some of the techniques, and yes, there is that low blow. But there was where McManus just turned away, and a couple of shots came in, and that right hand landed.
Yeah, lovely right hook to finish.
Beautiful. So again, the blitz is what's very impressive here of Colm Carroll, and he's coming in, landing big shots and chaining his attacks and mixing his attacks beautifully.
I'd like to see McManus on the front foot a little bit more, being proactive as opposed to reactive.
It just seems at the moment that Carroll just has a significant speed advantage.
His timing's fantastic.
Nice uppercut, lead uppercut as well, and an axe kick to measure. And again, we're seeing plenty of tools and kicks coming out of the Carroll's playbook.
It's a dangerous technique to throw that lead uppercut straight, but when it comes off, it works to perfection.
We can see Darren Till last week in the UFC paid the ultimate price for a similar attack.
Exactly.
But Carroll is really, you got to say, he's feeling comfortable in there, and that's probably why we're seeing these strings of showcasing attacks and highlight reel attacks.
He's maintaining the distance well and changing stances quite well.
As you said, Phil, McManus, he needs to get inside. He can't fight this fight in the distance.
Tornado kick attempted by Carroll.
Comes in with the axe kick again.
McManus really needs to put the pressure on Carroll here. Back him into a corner so he can't throw these flashy strikes that are not only flashy and aesthetically pleasing, they're landing.
Inside now, can McManus have some success? Again with K-1, it's one strike in the clinch and go, so he's really, when he gets in there, he's got to take advantage. You got to think though, can Carroll keep this pace up for the full fight? If he can, McManus is in trouble.
Nice body shot landed by McManus. Oy.
Stinging shot.
And the overhand.
And that's what I'm saying about chaining his attacks, Phil. When he lands one, he doesn't admire it. He sees the opening to follow up with a second, third, fourth strike. McManus with a nice body kick to finish the second round there. But a very tough fight for McManus. Damien McManus, he's trying to stay in there and walk down or even stay in the distance of Colm Carroll, but it's all Colm Carroll so far, really opening up the tool belt.
By being such an intelligent switch hitter, we're seeing some really intelligent switching from Carroll. He creates angles for himself. He doubles up on the amount of angles that he can create for himself, which is leaving McManus with very little reply.
And again, I think if you're the guys in the Fantom corner there, you're just fanning Colm Carroll and said, see what you've done in round 1 and 2. Let's do that in round number 3.
More of the same,
well, McManus will probably be told, let's make this a brawl, let's make this a fight, let's get in his face and take away the fancy kicks and really try to drag him into a brawl, perhaps.
Yeah, the corner McManus are bound to be acutely aware that he's down 2 rounds. So why not go and empty the tank in the final round?
Third and final round.
You got to think that Carroll's enjoying himself in there, and the fast hands.
Look at that body to head work.
Lightning speed and a beautiful kick as well. Almost a Showtime Shawn Michaels kicks for the older viewers.
Really turning up the pace here against McManus's Carroll. Thought about the uppercut.
I think it's all these techniques as well, Phil, that has McManus a little gun shy as well. When he is in his range, he's almost afraid to show his shots because he knows the counters.
Spinning heel kick again from Carroll. McManus just needs to bite down on the mouthpiece, get forward and stand in front of Carroll.
He's trying to do that now as he's trying to put pressure on the Fantom man.
But then he just steps back, giving Carroll his distance to work. Good leaping jab from Carroll. Switch head kick, then body, then spinning heel kick.
Beautiful techniques on display here by Carroll, and he's sort of bowed a little. I don't think that was low. Again, spins kick as well, and he really is enjoying himself in there. And the CRC crowd are enjoying some of the techniques on display as well. Really putting on a show here.
Good kick to the body, then hook to the body. Beautiful body work.
You can almost see he's increased the power on them shots as well.
Forcing McManus to take a deep breath.
And Carroll takes an intake of breath himself. 10-second clapper. I expect a highlight kick here to finish. McManus throws one of himself.
Good head movement. Wow.
Excellent performance. Colm Carroll, the techniques that were displayed here today. Today is called prime time. It should have been showtime. Because Colm Carroll really put on a show here for the people in attendance and the viewers watching. Look at the accuracy in these shots as well. He wasn't putting 100% into all these shots. And that was really, I think, what was allowing him to land. He was loose and fluid, precision, timing. Beautiful work.
What a repertoire of kicks by young Carroll.
He's almost like a video game character when you know all the moves, be it Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, you know all the moves. I think we know the decision, but let's make it official and send it up once again to our MC, Mr. Terry Cavan.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to judges' scorecards. Judges scored this bout, declaring a winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner,